chaos. But the British settlers dreamed of building a better Britain of the South. They were not prepared to let Māori independence stand in the way. In 1840 and 1841, settlements were established at Wellington and Nelson. Te Rauparaha and his allies were surprised by the size of these instant townships, but they valued them for trade and mana, and at first relations were good. The honeymoon ended when the settlers tried to establish farms on land Māori believed they had not sold. One disputed block was a fertile Marlborough Valley, the Wairau. In 1843, both Māori and Pākehā laid claim to the valley. But before he had made his decision, the settlers went ahead and surveyed the land for themselves. In response, Te Rauparaha and Te Rangihata went to Wairau to support the local chief Puaha. Together, they expelled the surveyors and burned the art. The Europeans reacted strongly. 50 armed settlers marched out from Nelson and travelled up the Tuamarino River to teach Ngāti Toa respect for British law. On the morning of 17 June 1843, the banks of this river witnessed a tense confrontation between settlers and Māori. On the English side, the brave but excitable young Nelson magistrate, Henry Thompson.
I have come to arrest you for burning the surveyor's hut. You must come with us.
And the cooler head of Captain Arthur Wakefield.
Order! Men! Whatever you do, do not fire unless you get orders. Your eyes on them, my men. They have their guns pointed at us.
On the Maori side, the Christian chief Puaha, who would go to almost...
The Bible says it is wrong to fight. The land has become good through missionaries. Don't make it bad again.
Te Rauparaha, who would go to considerable lengths.
When Mr. Spain comes, we will listen to him. And if he says we must give up Wairau, we will do so.
Not go, I shall be obliged to compel you.
What I burned was my own property. The toia and the manuka of the hut was taken from my own land.
My men are armed and they shall fire on you if you won't come.
We did not go to England to interfere with the Pākehā. Why does the Pākehā come here to interfere with us? Have I burned your house? Have I destroyed your tents or anything belonging to you?
Let the men advance! Oh, who told you to fire? For God's sake, then come back! The Maoris are upon us! For God's sake, don't attempt to run away! You're sure to be shot!
15 of the European settlers, who had little military experience, were shot in the brief but fierce struggle which followed. 4 or 5 battle-hardened Māori warriors were also killed, and so was one woman. Te Rongo, a relation of Te Rauparaha's, was shot through the head. She was Te Rangihata's wife. 20 of the surviving settlers fled for their lives. Thompson retreated in some sort of order to a nearby hilltop. Here, they tried to surrender, waving handkerchiefs as white flags.
The natives won't understand the white flag. Kate now.
Rauparaha, save me!
Did I not warn you how it would be? A little while ago I wished to talk with you in a friendly manner, and you would not. Now you say save me.
Certainly Thompson could not expect salvation from Te Rangihata, husband of the slain Te Rongo.
He just saw red and he couldn't be contained.
Right.
And he just went about it with the old Mary and hacked some of the people to death.
After that surrendered?
Yeah, after that surrendered, yeah.
The weapon Te Rangihata used.
Kill them that they disappear as the dust that is blown by the wind.
The prisoners were killed by repeated tomahawk or mere blows to the head, mostly administered by Te Rangihata himself in revenge for the death of Te Rongo. It's said that Paul Henry Augustus Thompson tore his own hair in rage and frustration in his last moments, and some was later found clutched in the stiff fingers of his corpse.